Well, good morning. It is the 10th day of my fast. Finally made it. Uh, Today is the day that I'm going to break the fast later this afternoon in a few hours. I was that's what I was like pretty happy last night because thinking about that. I'm like, tomorrow I get to eat food. Tomorrow I get to eat food. Tomorrow I get to eat food. Yeah. This morning I'm like, maybe I'm still excited about it, but it's not like that's like a big deal today. Waking up, it's just kind of like, oh, this is okay. We're good. I don't think I mentioned this yesterday, and I meant to, but so for breaking a fast, the important thing to know is no meat your first day and no heavy greasy food your first day. Usually you want to break a fast with some fruit or soup or something like that. Eat fruit for like the at the very beginning, and then maybe like a couple hours later, have some like vegetable soup or something like that, and then just kind of a light meal to start out with, and then don't jump right into having pizza, which is probably one of the worst things you can have because it's meat and cheese together, which is very difficult for your body to digest, and it will cause you to be sick. It will cause you to have very painful vomiting. Your stomach will like seize up, and then you'll regret it. We'll say that. And we don't want you to ruin your taste for some of your favorite foods. So leave if you have like something that you've been thinking about eating for. That was like the other day when I walked in to the house and my mom had made pizza, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry, I want pizza. I knew, like, I was fasting still, for one, but also in the back of my mind, I knew it's like that's probably the worst thing I could eat right now because I haven't had food for like 8 days at that time. If you do get inspired to fast for whatever reason, and you have some things that you've been praying for, by all means, do it. And when you finally if you fast 3 days, it's not that big a deal. You probably just go back to eating the way you were eating before. But if you are fasting for 7 or 10 days or more, you definitely want to avoid meat and heavy foods your first day eating again. Like the meal where that's going to be served, where I'm going to be breaking my fast, they're going to be having pulled pork. So I'm thinking about bringing some fruit with me to supplement what they have there. So, yeah, I think that's it. I hope that this little video series helps inspire some people, or maybe take some stigma away from fasting. It's been something that's been very beneficial and enriching in my life, and I hope that maybe you will possibly think of doing it yourself someday if you're watching this. Alright, well, that's it, and let's do the very last spin around. Thanks. Bye.